Let's rejoin our rabbit hunters down in Warrick County, Indiana.
Why didn't you just stomp on it?
This one's got 9 lives.
Mac, tell me the difference between thumbs up and thumbs down.
Thumbs up, up and running. Thumbs down, dead.
We sure covered a lot of ground that day, but the dogs make rabbit hunting easier and a lot more fun.
Shot across that gap.
Gordon, tell us where we're hunting today.
We're hunting middle of Warrick County in southern Indiana, in the middle of the coal mine reclaim area. This is old Peabody grounds, what it is. Makes great rabbit hunting.
And why does it make good rabbit hunting?
It just has excellent habitat when you get done. There's not much else they can do with it, so it makes excellent small game hunting, and I tell you what, it makes great deer hunting in here too. Not many places you can put a stand because they're in the tree big enough. There's some big bucks that run out here.
Tell me about the dogs we're using today.
Well, my dog's pretty old, but these guys got some real good beagle hounds. It's pushing the rabbits real good. Biggest problem is being able to see them. It's a little bit thick. We need a little snow.
I know that when we jump the rabbits up, they're circling around like rabbits will do. Is that the rabbit doing it, or is the dogs bringing them in circles?
The rabbits almost always circle. People think dogs move them back around, but they don't. The rabbit will go so far. Seems like the younger ones won't go as far, and the older big bucks will take a little bigger circle. But they stay in their familiar area, and it's just normal that people think the beagles push them around the circle. They don't. The rabbit makes that circle, and the dogs. If you're a smart hunter, you get about where the rabbit gets jumped, and you get up somewhere high where you can see, and that rabbit will come back to you. And if hunters do anything wrong, it's they move around too much. And my dad's told me that many a times. Because you make noise, they hear you, they go the other way.
How much control do you have over the dogs, or do you need to have control over the dogs?
I like to have control of the dogs when I'm going into the field and out of the field for when I'm ready to leave. But when they're running a rabbit, you have little or no control over them because they're going to do what they want.
We've got different dogs out here today. Can you tell the difference? Whose dog's whose by the bark, or?
You can tell by the bark. We'll sit back and brag on our dogs. because you can tell each individual. One a beller, one whines like he's caught in the briars, one slower like mine because she's getting old. She's usually in the back of the pack. It's bragging rights with guys that have to feed them all year.
Great. What about the ground cover? It's kind of hard to see the rabbits out here. What do we got growing, and is it unusual for this year?
No, I think it's about normal. We got a lot of briars, sagebrush looking stuff with the weeds in it. It makes super good habitat. You can see some of these small trees have been eaten at the bottom where the rabbits are eating bark. That's a sign that there's a lot of rabbits around here. It seems like our rabbit population's down a little bit this year, but we've still run a dozen rabbits in, what, 2 hours? I don't know if it's a dozen, but we've run several. Peabody Coal Mine is one that mined it. They still own the property. A guy's got this leased for his cattle. We get permission to hunt from him. They dug coal here, and then they put the topsoil back on it. And there's reclamation laws that our DNR reclamation makes sure they put topsoil back on it so stuff will grow. This right here, he's got it leased for his cattle, and the cattle haven't beat it all down because there's a couple thousand acres out here. But it makes great rabbit hunting. They planted lesbidesia, so forth and so on. That makes it good quail and rabbit hunting. I was from northern Indiana, and I tell you what, the guys over this, they would fight over areas like this. This is, in my opinion, I've rabbit hunted since I was 5 years old, and this is as good as rabbit hunting I've ever seen in my life, probably anywhere in the country.
Hey Mac, that was a lot of fun. You know, just going back and remembering the hunt, watching the dogs, watching the guys. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, I tell you, Troy, there's nothing like having a great hunt on film so we can go back anytime, watch it, see how we've aged a little bit, and then be able to rib the guys.
Well, thanks again for joining us. And for Indiana Outdoor Adventures, I'm Troy McCormick.
And I'm Max Spainhour.
We'll see you next time.